Well, I guess you can say the cats have formed a union.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Patiently waiting, and politely, might I add. That's what sarcasm sounds like. But anyway, we have taken a look at all 5 of the Voltron Lions, and if you missed any of those reviews, you can click the link in the description down below. So let's just get right down to it. Let's form Voltron. So first we will form feet and legs. So we'll start off with the blue lion here. Just take the head and raise it up. There is a flat piece here of the neck, so just make sure that that's sitting level with the ground. And then you just bring the legs in like so. Bring the legs in. Take these legs. Collapse them all the way in. Collapse all the way in. Bring the tail down. And there you have a leg. Yellow lion, same thing. Bring that up. Bring the legs up. Collapse. 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 Bring down. And there we have the legs. And now we will form the arms. So we'll start off with red lion here. And again, you're just going to collapse the front legs all the way up. Collapse the hind legs all the way up. Collapse. You want to take the tail, and the tail just pushes into the body, which is kind of hard to do. It can't collapse in all the way, but it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm sure not as much as it is for the red lion, but it's still a pain in the butt for me as well. Just try to collapse that down as much as you can. There you go, like that. Then you just bring out the connector, and there you have the red lion. Green lion, same thing. Collapse legs, and push in the tail. Push, 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 push in the tail. Like so. Bring out the connector, and there we have the arms. Hey. And last but not least, we will transform the black lion here. So for the front legs, you just want to open up this panel here. Just flatten this out. Bring all this up like that. Close that up. Snap into place. Take this entire assembly and just rotate it back like so. Same thing on the other side. Bring that up. Close that up. Bring it back. Take the hind legs here and just completely...
Hagar's Rubeast is about to have a bad day.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. I pushed a button by accident. Extend the legs, just straighten them out all the way, like so. Tried to push that button by accident. Like so. And then you want to take the wings here and just bring them out, bring them up, split them, like so, and they will just drape nicely over those sections right there.
The galaxy is about to be secure. Form Voltron!
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Thank you for reminding us. That's right. That's what's going on here. Take the tail, bring it up, and then let me raise up a little bit more air. And now we will form the head. Just bring it down. You want to, we'll deal with that a little bit later. Just open the mouth to reveal the Voltron head. You can see it's on this hinge right here. You're supposed to bring it down like that, so the neck kind of sits flush with the body there. And then you just take the little ears here, its horns, and bring them out. And there you go. So we got everything ready to go. And now we will form Voltron. So first we will connect the blue lion, and we'll start getting some noises.
United we stand. You can count on Voltron.
Yeah. Yellow. Get in there.
Mega Thruster's fully charged. Let's go.
Woohoo! And now we'll move on to the upper body. One thing to note is that if you push the button while you're combining, he'll say specific things.
Pidge, is that you? Where are you?
Where are you, Pidge?
Form arms. and body.
Come on, arms and body, where are you?
Form, arms, and body.
Seriously, where are you? Okay, here they are. We'll bring in red.
I'm with you, Keith. That's my right-hand man.
Ah! That's clever. So clever, right? Right-hand man. Green.
Ready to form Voltron. Activate interlocks. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Form feet and legs. Form arms and body. And I'll form the head. Go Voltron. Form blazing sword.
Yay! There you go. So there you have the classic Voltron fully combined. So here we have a more full body look at him, and yeah, looks good. Looks quite good in my opinion. Now let's get a closer look at the head sculpt there, the face sculpt rather, and yeah, looks like Voltron. Looks like Voltron, the eyeliner and all. And you get a lot of nice silver here on the torso with some gold as well. And yes, feet and legs, arms and body, head, it's all there. It's all there. You got the back of it. Looks pretty good. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head gonna move up and down. Of course, you know, the neck will kind of look totally disjointed from the body when you do that, but hey, you can look up and down. You do actually get head rotation. The head can actually do a full 360, so Voltron can actually turn his head, which is pretty cool. The arms can rotate around that far. Can't rotate back due to the electronics in there. You can't do a full 360, which makes total sense.
Ready?
I need to turn that off for a second because the arm connections are a little janky in that if these wiggle around too much, it will trigger the disengage and then re-engage, and it'll go through the whole combination noise again. So I'm just going to turn that off while I'm showing this off. But anyway, the arms move up and down that far. You do get an elbow joint under 90 degrees of elbow movement there. You do get rotation at the forearm. You do get wrist rotation. Mouths are spring-loaded. Just nothing at the waist, just due to how everything works. Legs, go forward, that far, back, that far, outward. That's as far as you're going to get. You do get thigh rotation, which again only goes but so far because there is wires running through this for the electronics, but it's enough. It's more than you need, really. And you do have a double jointed knee. So you have a nice full range of movement there. And as far as the feet go, you do have that upward movement, downward movement there. Technically ankle tilt, I guess, if that serves any purpose for you. And you can adjust these legs to support any poses you want to put it in. So you got that going on. All right, let me turn Voltron back on now. There we go.
Come on, team.
Yay! Okay, we're going to go through all this again.
Ready to form Voltron.
All right.
Activate interlocks.
Do that.
Dynatherms connected.
Connect those things.
Infracells up.
Up.
Mega thrusters are go.
Go.
Form feet and legs.
Formed.
Form arms and body.
Oh, yeah.
I'll form the head.
That's a head, all right.
Voltron. Form blazing sword.
I'll get to your blazing sword in a second. It's a chatty one, this Voltron. Anyway, so speaking of blazing sword, let's give Voltron the blazing sword here. Please don't go through the combination noise again. Don't do it, please, 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 please.
Ready to...
Shh. Shh. You can no longer be trusted to keep your mouth shut, okay? All right. We don't need you rambling through the whole video. That's my job, anyway. So let's give Voltron the blazing sword, and you got the tab right there, and there's a slot right in the mouth of the red lion. So just take that and just have it in. There you go. Blazing sword. Here. And now we can also bring in the shield. This Voltron does have a little bit of problem standing straight. It takes a little bit of doing to get him to stand straight because most of the time he either wants to lean forward or lean back also, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Well, it is what it is. So we will bring in the shield and let's give that to the green lion. Again, just tab it into the mouth like so. There you go. You got the shield. Slash, block, slash, whatever you want to do there. Alright, so now we have Voltron all armed up here. Okay, so let's turn this back on, because there are still some more noises we need to hear. Please don't go through the combination noise again. Please, 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 please. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so let's push the button on the side here and listen to some more phrases. Roar.
Kids, talk to me. Are you hurt? No, I can handle it.
Yeah, he can handle it.
We've got to hang on somehow. I trust you, Keith.
She trusts you. Not totally, but enough.
Activate laser blades.
Yeah, laser blades.
We've got to hang on somehow.
Try using your hands. That always helps.
Kids, talk to me. Are you hurt? I'd be hurt if you didn't ask.
That one always gets me because it's just so dumb, but it makes me laugh. I don't know why. Anywho.
Activate laser blades. You got it, Keith.
You got it, Keith.
Let's put him out of business. Yeah, with Voltron.
And competitive prices. Anyway.
Lance, form blazing sword.
Do that, Lance. Do it. Pew,
Yes, that got him.
Pew pew bang bang.
Activate laser blades. Yeah!
Yeah! So 80s. Yeah! So Power Rangers too.
Your time is running out, Zarkon.
Applebee's closes in 10 minutes. Anyway.
Princess, we're a team, and we really need you.
Really, really, really need you. Really, kinda, sorta. We can do without you. But anyway. Just kidding. Love the princess. Love the princess. Everybody loves the princess.
You came through when we needed you.
It's about time.
Let's put him out of business.
Now, as you can hear, the sounds are randomized, so you'll hear some things over and over again, and sometimes it'll just take different phrases and pair them up with other different phrases to make new phrases and new little conversations between the paladins here. So that's how that works. So, to disconnect the lions, the arms actually have a release button. Oh, no.
Ready to form Voltron.
No.
Activate.
Shush. 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 Try this again. Wait, come on. Turn on. There we go. Now, shh. You don't make noise until I tell you to, okay? Okay? Okay. Now, the release button, the arms actually have a release button. This red bit right here is actually a button. And you can push that down and pull the arm out, and you'll actually get noises when you release any of the
Come on,
lions.
team. Let's get out of here fast.
Even though I didn't... No. Shush! Shush! Let me try it again. The arms are still pretty in there, though, so even when you push the release button, you do have to pull pretty hard to get the arms disengaged here. But push the red button, pull it out.
Come on, team. Let's get out of here fast.
There you go. He says, let's get out of here fast. And with the leg lions, the release button is right back here. So you just hold that down and disengage the legs, which also are in there pretty tight.
Nice try. See you later.
See you later, even though I'm still attached. There you go.
Red Lion, all systems go.
That had nothing to do with you, but okay. But as you can hear, you get disengaging noises as well as noises when the lions are combined.
Yellow lion, leaping into action.
He's leaping. He's leaping. All right. We'll just plug the green lion back on. There you go.
Ready to form Voltron.
Okay.
Activate interlock.
Sure.
Dynatherms connected.
Why not?
Infracells up.
Okay.
Mega thrusters are go.
If you wanna.
Form feet and legs.
Sure.
Form arms and body.
Why not?
And I'll form the head.
Dare I say why not?
Voltron. Form blazing sword.
Grrr. Now, as you can see, the electronics on this are kind of janky. It's just the arm connections that are the problem. So you might not want to have this turned on while you're posing it. Otherwise, you're going to hear that combination noise like a million times. And that can get pretty old. But anyway, let me move you. Hopefully you won't go off again. Put you over here. So now we can do our comparison between the classic Voltron and the new Voltron. So here they are together. Now, as I said in all of these reviews, you know, design-wise, the new Voltron is my favorite, but this is my Voltron. This is the Voltron I grew up with, so it will always have a place in my heart, and I still love it to death. That is just some classic 80s blocky robot goodness, and I still love it so much. So there is the classic Voltron. Again, just to go through some points that I made in the previous videos. Quality-wise, the limb lions feel a little lesser quality than the new lions, but the black lion feels very good. The overall combined mode looks really good. It takes a little bit of fiddling to get them to stand, but it's still doable. The electronics are a little janky with the arm lions. It's really easy to just wiggle them a little too much to where you'll hear the combination noise all over again, which can get a bit annoying. So like I said, just have it turned off while you're posing it. I do wish that the shoulders moved independently of the chest instead of having to move the whole side of the chest with the arm to have him raise his arms up, because it totally breaks the look of the chest. I'm not a big fan of that, but oh well, it is what it is. So while not perfect, definitely some room for improvement, but still a nicely done, updated rendition of the classic Voltron, in my opinion anyway. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Voltron toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Voltron playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Voltron 84 Classic Voltron, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Wave, look! Ah! What is it? Look! The 5 robot lions have combined into a big super robot! Oh! So they have. And? Look, I've tried everything to get them on our side. But there's one thing I haven't tried yet. What? Don't judge me. Blaze! Please let me command you! Please! I'll give you anything you want! Anything you want! Just be one of my minions! Please help me! Help me! Help me! Please! Come on! Be a pal! Come on! Help me! I'll give you all the cat chow you want! Whatever you want! I have tons of kitty litter! I can steal kitty litter! It doesn't matter! I'll get it! Just please join our side! This is sad even by normal standards. Ah! Ow! So, how did that work out for you? Call me crazy, but I think they're considering it. Little help here?